Big bunny.
Good morning. Oh gosh, I look like crap. All I want to say is that back when I had my issues that I'm scared of going back to, but yeah, my shoulder hurts. Like it hurts like here too. It's like I feel something inflamed under my ribs. Because I woke up and I'm like, oh, I feel great. Between the acupuncture and the other doctor, like it feels great. And then I ate omelet thing with asparagus and a tiny bit of onion and some turkey breast. And I ate a little bit of, I drank a little bit of juice. I'm gonna take my the next few days and see if that helps. That's what's going on since yesterday. I had such a long vlog. Also, I edited such a long vlog that's over 30 minutes. I'm debating to split it up, but there's no real moment to split it up at. I hate when you have vans in front of you and you can't see. Almost on time, or you know, not as late as I'm going to be because traffic. So I haven't done this at all yet. Chobakwai. 如果世界是非，其实我很美，在爱情里面进退，最多被消费。不管同样的是非，又怎么不对，无所谓。如果像你一样，总有人赞美，围绕着我的卑微，也许能消退。 Hold on. Oh, that was a fender bender, but that was like a fender bender on steroids because they went into the trunk of the car. There were 3 cars at least, and there was an SUV that went in the trunk of like a, I don't know. Oh, wow, man. Woo. That was intense looking. But everyone should be fine, like it was just a fender bender. 如果像你一样，总有人赞美，围绕着我的卑微，其实能消退。其实我并不错意，有很多机会，像主人一样的无畏，放纵过去里的规则是我不配。 能否别把灯打开？出没在漆黑一片的舞台，手把在这暧昧的时代。 存在像意外，用一滴泪会碰点活水，有人丢掉真伪，什么也不会。只要你足够虚伪，就不怕魔鬼对不对？ 剧本写好，谁比谁高贵？我只能沉默以对，美丽本无罪。当欲望开始贪杯，有更多机会，像是那一样的无畏，化成为社会的谁多，他配不配？手把花呀呀。 I don't understand why people pretty much stop in the middle of the road. I won't hold that. Oh, a cat catching something. Ay, 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 ay. Bagua, ay, ay. 这世间多久不过爱，放肆爱，有你在，那不堪一击的洁白，走吧，乖呀。这是我们这时代，我等什么才意外。Trucks have to do what trucks do, but it's annoying, obviously. I don't understand this song, actually. Alright, so that was day 1.5. 2, I guess. Okay, bye. Yo, I'm sorry, I look horrible. Arena, hold on. Yeah, I think this is better. Okay. Wow, I look like crap. I feel like it's the allergies because I feel like my face, my eyes are really puffy. Anyways, okay, so just got off the phone. I didn't vlog all day. Oh, I'm so proud of myself. Are you proud of me? I just got off the phone with, I guess, my partner in crime for the 48-hour film project. And you never know. You never know. I still don't know. This could, like I said, this could go up in flames, burn flame. That makes more sense in my head. You know, like you're on fire or you're burning from the fire. Sort of thing. I say that because I'm very cautious because I learned my lesson in being super enthusiastic and I'm just generally very cautious. And I sort of told him to because he was asking me who's like on the team and I'm like, oh well, this person I'm 90% sure of, blah 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 blah. I'm just that cautious type because I kind of have been burned. To say that doesn't mean that I don't give people, not chances because that sounds snobby, but I'm curious about people and I'm willing to work with people and give them, yeah, chances or whatever. I'm just, I know the caution and I open up. I'm a weird animal because I lean towards talking a lot and writing a lot. My friend, I was replying to her emails. We've exchanged a couple of emails about her book or after she sent me her book that I'm reading. Almost done with chapter 1. What is wrong with my gas station? I don't know what I'm saying. Oh my gosh, Arena, get a grip. Anyways, I have some points here so I need to get to them. So yeah, so I told her I'm sorry, I speak a lot and I talk a lot. This is why my vlogs are 2 hours long or more and it takes me so much to edit. Here we go, this is me. But I felt so bad because I would like also go onto tangents, like I just say something, I just can't keep it concise and together and organized. And I kind of figure out what I'm saying as I go along, so it's just a mess. So we got through that phone call, 32 minutes. Whew. Like I said, I feel so bad. Hold on, I need to see if I should like take another route. What is going on? Because it's quite rush hour. I am really right now in this moment in time, not knowing what the future will bring, not really knowing anything besides just this moment worth of knowledge. I'm really grateful and thankful for this person. He makes me so uneasy, or he made me so uneasy because I just assume, and I sort of confess to him, I assume people think I'm like a bad person to work with and they don't want to work with me. Somehow they're like not happy with me, working with me. So I just have so much insecurity when it comes to that because he asked me like, do you want me as a partner? Do you want me second in command? All this stuff. And I'm like, it literally was painful. It was physically painful to answer that question. But in the end, I sort of answered it, I think. I don't know. Because the thing with me is I want everyone to feel involved and to feel fulfilled. I also know cautionary tales from my personal past working, especially on 48-hour film project, that you sometimes can get bitten, not just you, but everyone can get bitten in the butt if you try to be too lenient and too, oh, kumbaya, and let's get everyone involved. Again, I say kumbaya like I know what that means, but I don't know what that means. I just hear it a lot, or I used to. Like, I'm cautious of that, but I don't want people to think that, oh, it's just me, and because I know I'm not an expert at this. I'm not an amazing director, yeah, I guess it works both ways. Writer, producer, actress, whatever. I know I'm not amazing, or maybe I am, but right now I don't know, maybe I'm not going to be. I just don't want to be that person who thinks they're all that and they're not, and everyone like, what are they thinking? She's out of her mind, like this is crap. And so yeah, I have some things that I'm very stern on as far as values and what I want anything to be about. You know, I want positivity, but not to an extent like it's all like, it's in my head, it's hard to come out. But yeah, so I think, I don't know, I think he got it. I don't know. What I was thinking was, oh my gosh, if he can understand me, this would be like the most symbiotic, I don't know, possibly team ever, because he seems very organized. He's an engineer, so of course he's going to be organized. I am like here just like la 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 land just like completely not organized in my head, so it can work out great. I'm scared, but I'm also excited. I'm much more excited now because I felt like he wasn't very happy or thrilled. I didn't want to disappoint him, and I go out of my way to have people like me and to have people be happy even at the cost of my own happiness. And I'm sort of treading now into the territory of balance of, yeah, other people can be happy, but I can be happy too. Like, it doesn't have to be at the expense of my happiness. And you know, if someone has a problem with that, really, it shouldn't matter. It should be like, not screw you, because that's what I think you probably thought I was going to say. No, like really, I was saying to another friend who was going to be on my team, but I don't think he is, like, I am more than thrilled if you make your own team, because I really believe that people should experience what makes them most fulfilled. And with him and with this person that I'm collaborating with, that just came out that way. Can I go this way? Hey, if you have your own vision, if you want to make your own thing, if you want to go with other people, like, that's totally fine. I don't want to stop anyone from feeling fulfilled. Like, the last thing I want is people to be completely unhappy with working with me or their project or whatever. So I don't know why that person honked. So the conversation, the meeting, I'll call it a meeting just because I want to feel like I'm Lily Singh Superwoman, and I want to feel important. Just like I have meaning and like this is my job, my actual job, and I have this under control. It makes me feel more like that. So I'm going to call it a meeting, a phone call meeting. And it was awesome. I think it was great. I'm still cautious and scared, and I am afraid of people, but we'll see how it looks. I have to text him a list of what I want possible equipment to do, because he might build it, which blows my mind. Like, what? Who are you? In a very good way. Then he has to text me people that he possibly, or that he has thought of to possibly join our team, especially or at least as acting, and why. And I'm excited about that. I'm curious because he's been at the school longer. I think he said other people outside of the school he might know, which is also exciting. It's more exciting because I don't know them, and you know, like, you haven't really seen the behind the scenes, and you kind of haven't developed some stereotypes. Oh, that person's hard to work with, that person this or that. But it's equally as exciting as it's not thrilling because you haven't seen that person. So I don't know. But then, you know, like in the past, I've just kind of had people sometimes just like, hey, come on my team, and one is at this school. So yeah, anyways, and I was going to ask her, but I assume that she doesn't want to work with me again. I don't know. Anyways, so there's that. You're heating up, so you're probably going to close soon, so let me take a break and regather my thoughts. I think that is all as far as the meeting is concerned. I think we're on the same page, and I think that we're possibly a good team, so we'll see. Unexpected things. Awesome. I think I'm going to one. Okay, I'll be back. Yep, I still look like crap. Anyway, so I'm going to go down my list now. But yeah, so I got to work right before my boss did, which sucked because I could have technically pretended I was on time, and then she was there. Sometimes I wonder if she does it on purpose, that she's trying to turn a blind eye. Probably not, but sometimes I like to believe that. I don't know. We're all in this together. We're all people, kindness and stuff. What you don't know doesn't hurt you. I took a little longer getting out of my car. It could have been just, you know, quasi on time. That kind of sucks. That kind of got me, you know, in that like, darn it, for a good few minutes, half an hour after getting to work. I actually had my Chinese tea today, and my mouth tasting is acting up kind of weirdly. So it is the tea, and I don't know. I also feel better. So maybe not every day, but maybe every now and then it might be beneficial. So there's that. I got also lunch with my mom, and she got sushi, and she's like, I can't eat this all. I think she underestimates herself, because that's what I used to say. And now now I can eat a whole tray of sushi. So we split that. I wanted to eat salad and chicken. That's all I wanted to eat. But then I got a soup. Well, soup I was probably going to get. I got beef and barley with Italian wedding soup. My throat acted up and I thought, oh my gosh, it's closing up. But I think it's just irritation. It's just acid reflux irritation. So that was uncomfortable. I also got a salad, which I ate at work, which was good and tasty and good. I also ate I think 3 or 4 mint Milano cookies. No, I didn't. But I feel okay. I feel okay. So my pain kind of went away. I had a freak out because on Facebook, my friend's dad posted about how he, I don't know, he had heart problems on this day today. And so now I'm freaked out by this pain, and all I could think of, like, Arena, stop thinking about this. Whether you have this or not, just stop thinking about it, because you're calling it, or even if you're not calling it, it's in your head. What good does it do to you to keep thinking about this? You just went to the doctor. They didn't say, no doctor said it was the heart. They both said it was muscular, sort of. So stop thinking about it, stop thinking about it, stop thinking about it, blah, blah, blah. It's generally a fail. Then saying this now kind of brought it back into my mind, unfortunately. But anyways, moving past that, I was watching YouTube today and I was just feeling so down and uninspired completely by anyone and everyone, even Lily. Like, nothing was like getting me that high, that inspirational high to like do things or with ideas. Like, it was just like blah. Not that they were blah necessarily, but the energy, I don't know. It was just like, So yeah, also I thought of, in that sense, I don't think we should share this stuff. Because there's people like me. I'm not alone. I was trying to put it out of my head and I was thinking, you know what? Honestly, I would rather it all be, anything that's going to happen to me, be a surprise. Because like Paulo Coelho said, and I'm repeating this, I've repeated it in another vlog, I think. Tell your heart that, irony, that the fear of suffering is worse than the fear. The fear of suffering is worse than the suffering itself. And it's completely true. Because here I am already suffering, already freaking out. My heart's beating fast, just terrified, feeling like my life is over already. And so let it happen. I'm probably going to still talk about how I feel, but not with any details. On one side, you're like, oh, well, it might have helped someone, prevents the same way, like, you know, thinking it would be fine, but, you know, realizes that maybe it's not fine, and so maybe it helps prevent something worse to someone else. Yeah, maybe there's that 1%, just like, yeah, maybe you save someone, but how many people did you unsave? How many people did you kind of ruin their day? Or like, I'm properly scared. And before you say, oh, well, it's on you, it's your fault, please take responsibility for how your actions, contribute to someone else's life and world. I'm trying to air you out because you're so hot. Actually, that's all. Those are all my bullets. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. That was so short. This week, I'm trying to keep it very, very short. I am actually having to edit so much this week. I'm going to try to do it. Also, Chokbak Guai, it's not working out so much. I want to release these things on Tuesdays, and it's kind of like weird. I'll see about that. It's not priority right now. I kind of want to do it really badly, but I don't know. Reading my friend's book, more of that, and that's it. Let's go edit. And yeah, the last thing was 48-hour film project call, and I did that, so that's awesome. I'm terrified. I have issues with being the leader and being in charge, because people don't usually like people in charge, and people in charge usually suck at being in charge. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Yeah. Let's go.